Please subscribe to Face TV Africa and turn the notification on. Face TV Africa, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ subscribe, hete.
Face TV was Swoby.
Now, let me tell you the topic. This is Obasanjo's game. All this suffering you are seeing outside here. This is Obasanjo's game. You must be historical to know what's going on in this country. Why do politicians always run to Obasanjo? You must know why. You must know why. I'll start with a story. Some years ago, Obasanjo refused to give Adenuga his telecommunications license. I mean, I will tell you the secret behind it. Because Obasanjo was afraid to empower IBB with his own telecommunications company. Whether you like it or not, the highest shareholder, the last time we checked, of Glo, according to was Ibrahim Babangida. So if Ibrahim Babangida is involved, Babangida is involved. So it was their fight. And Adenuga was close to the Awujale of Ijebu land. You know, one of the most scholarly royals we have in this country. He's the only royal that I have some respect for. Not because he's a royal, but because of his intellectual capacity as a human being, as a man. And his integrity. So he is a man that, to a certain extent, more than all this Oni and all these other people, he comports himself with a certain integrity, which I also respect. Now, Awujale wrote in his book, in support of his friend, that Obasanjo is the owner of Dangote's cement plant in Abeokuta. It was in his book, talking about how Obasanjo was using all Nigeria's money, laundering Nigeria's money through many of these billionaires. Obasanjo did not sue him for libel. Dangote did not sue him for libel. So I have to accept that what he wrote in the book is true. So now, I want you to understand that in 1999, Obasanjo's neoliberal policies, the plans Obasanjo made in this country with our economy, privatizing. Obasanjo gave everything Nigeria had to all these people. Dangote Neo, Elumelu Neo, Adenuga Neo, Otedola Neo, all these people. He shall pack all Nigeria, pack and give them for free. Well, of course, taking his own cut. You understand? Of course, nobody will move. We all know what's going on. At least Awujale has said that much. Now, he controls many of the oil marketers, the bankers. All these people are his, but he made them. So this is why politicians run to him. When he endorses you, this man starts to send checks. They are his boys. They do what he says. Please rewind yourself to 2015. Be historical, my Nigerian people. Be historical. Always remember. Because it is yourself. When you remember, it is yourself. Because you are there. Don't shortchange yourself. You are there. In 2015, before the election, this is exactly how Nigeria was. Except this currency is the new one. This currency is new. Touché. Touché. I have to clap for this currency one. It's new. But just like this now, Nigeria was almost shutting down. Because Obasanjo then, if you remember very well, who did he endorse? He endorsed the opposition, which was APC. He wrote openly. That being said, all Nigerians were fed up of Jonathan, to be honest. But anyway, he supported APC. And suddenly, everything in Nigeria started to shut down. Because that's what they do. This is the elite of Nigeria trying to force the election. And me, I don't mind. But you must know, not for this election, but for future participation, except you are not interested in future participation. For future participation, you must know how these people are willing to mortgage us for power. You must see how they are willing to put us through hardship. Up until today, has Buhari come outside to explain to Nigerians what is happening? As the president of this country, look at what is going on in this country right now. Look at what is going on in this country. Has the president come to say anything to us, the Nigerian people? Open state of the nation, because this is what is going on. They won't say anything. Because you know why? They know what is happening. They all know what is happening. So instead of them to talk to us and tell us what we are going through, they are busy making arrangements and deals among themselves. They are busy offering themselves more and more. This is where personal interest colludes with national interest, destroying our future. They are all right now, instead of telling us what is going on, bringing people to book, arresting them, sending them to jail. No, that deal they're going to take and they do. So this is Obasanjo's game. That's always been his game. That's why they all run to him. Everybody will run to him. What he offered Nigeria, tell me. What he did for Nigeria, tell me. How many people have Obasanjo's picture in their house? Raise up your hand if you have Obasanjo's picture in your house. Raise up your hand. Do you have Obasanjo's picture in your house? I'm sure you don't. So when Obasanjo is endorsing a candidate, who is he endorsing the candidate for? Because I know that young Nigerians are not listening to him. He's not influencing any Nigerian professional. Nobody loves him like that. No Nigerian loves Obasanjo like that, I'm sorry. So it is the elite, it's their game. He made them. He is their lever. He tells them where to go, what to do, how to jump, how high. That's why they all run to him. Then they start to do all this rubbish. They will stop selling petrol. They will stop doing this one. Everybody will be suffering. Why must you always mortgage us? I will never suffer rich. Even if there was petrol. You know, I always say to people, even if there's petrol, even if there's money, we are still suffering. The suffering we are suffering is high, is hard. You not want to add more. I don't understand it. Now, pure wickedness. You know, they take the petrol, anyway, now, to end this live, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to tell you some two things. Waiting the elite of this country want is what I call the perfection of oppression. What the elites of this country want, and their celebrities, where they sing for their inauguration, where they do their adverts, the journalists, where they write for them, their bankers, where they launder for them, all these people, what they really want is a perfection of oppression. So they are against people like me. Because what we want is a total elimination of oppression. You understand? So you go see them for their contradictions. Musicians, where they talk about NSAS, where they use police escorts. Are you crazy? Which one is it? You say NSAS, that police is brutalizing the people. But you go, you get police escorts, where you say they brutalize the people. If your fans come near you, you carry koboko. That's a contradiction. You cannot liberate yourself in contradictions. We must resolve contradictions. So if you don't dare conscious enough to know, say, NSAS, police is bad for the people, and I am on the side of the people, why you get police next to you? Against the people. You can't use the police now against the people. Your so-called fans, one near you, you go see police, they flog them, they shoot gun for up, they run. But you at the same time say you're on the side of the people and you dare against NSAS. Those are contradictions. And I see contradictions in the behavior of all the three major candidates, in TINUBU's behavior, in article, and I can call it out. I have to call it out.
Please subscribe to Face TV Africa and turn the notification on. Face TV Africa, subscribe.
Face TV was Swoby.